Hello guys, good morning. Today is the 8th of July 2022, and today as you know, we normally have a lot of activities on a daily basis, and today I'm just taking you through some of the activities that may enhance some of farmers out there. Maybe they are having the same or similar challenges, and maybe it's that challenges we are solving presently. So that is why I normally try to make videos, because I do realize a lot of people talk to me, a lot of people call me on most videos that I do. Maybe if I'm sending something somewhere, some people will say they need it. So that is why I normally do such videos for people to benefit from what we do to others too as well. Once again, my name is still TM, your anchor on Catfish Solution Place Academy, where we give in-depth information about catfish farming. Today, and before I go on today's channel, make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please click on the notification button. This will tell you when I release new videos on this channel. And make sure that you click on the share and the like button. Please don't forget to give your feedbacks in any of the video that I made. Maybe you need me to repeat some videos, or maybe I talked about something which you don't really understand. So this can help you. This feedback can help you make me repeat or adjust in the video that I made, maybe the quality or not. So make sure to do that now. So today I'm sending some water parameters, water correctional parameter to Kaduna State. Lot of people are into hatchery or breeding process, and some of us are just hearing about some chemicals or natural way of treating our waters. So, but we can't lay our hand on such chemicals or such substance in order to take care of our parameters. And two, you may be into hatchery and maybe you are having some difficulties in maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 week of your hatchery. Maybe you started experiencing huge sum of droppings and you have not tested your water. So what I do is that before, if you ask me any questions on managing your fryers, I normally ask you question, have you tested your water, which is very, very important. And even though I'm sending you some of these materials in order for you to correct your water, you must be able to test your water. Anybody into hatchery farming, anybody that is into breeding must be sure that at least twice a day, you make sure that you test your water twice a day at least, so that this can tell you, in case you are having any challenges, maybe your fryers are not very, very active, or you are having a kind of a symptoms that you don't understand from your fryers. So the first thing to check is your water. So after your water, you can now start thinking of administration. So you can now start thinking of drug administration, sorry. So, but the first thing to do is that you must check your water. And how do you want to check your water? You need a lot of parameters, lot of kits to take your water, which I have been agitating, which I have been selling, which I have been advertising on my channel. We have lot of them that you can do it yourself. We have close to about parameters that can take care of close to about 5 parameters for now, and I'm still going to 9, so that this by yourself you can completely be doing it. So this, I will tell you, to this the first thing to tell you is that make sure that you test your water. And how do you test your water? The first thing to test inside your water is your acidity, your alkalinity, which is very, very key. And if you are the lights that are taking water from a source that you don't know, please check on the chlorine. Or maybe you are using a pipe-borne water, that means a public water, and you are reserving it to allow the chlorine to diffuse, that means to evaporate. So it's very important for you, before you make the usage of it, make sure that you test the chlorine and the bioman of your water, which this can really affect your fishes. Because once you have a chlorine in your water, it comes to chlorine to normal to bioman. So if you are not careful, if the chlorine has evaporated and now run to bioman, this will still give your fishes problems. So you need to test all this to really understand what you have. But the acidity, That's what I'm talking about, because that is what I'll be doing today. That is why I'm sending these materials to Kaduna today. Acidity is very, very dangerous, while alkalinity, excess of alkalinity is highly dangerous, even more than acidity. What really happens is that in your fishes, acidity can be dangerous enough to be peeling the skin of your fishes, to be heating your fishes up, while an excess alkalinity can conveniently turn your fishes into statue completely. Just gompa in Yoruba, you can turn it to a statue. So how can you do this? If your water is acidic and you are sure your water is acidic, you need some parameters, you need some materials to take you back to alkalinity. But since you are administrating these materials from acidity to normal to neutral and to alkalinity, so you need the test kit to stop at neutral, because that's what you need. So that is what I'll be doing today. And today I'm sending some 3 parameters that you can use to test your water to Kaduna. So this, in a little way, you can be using it to test your water that can last a bit longer for your fryers. Let me give you an instance. Maybe you send me, depending on the fishes fryers you have. Maybe, I'm just saying, you sent me a sum of 50,000 naira. I'm just saying it, and this helps your fishes mortality to reduce drastically, and by the end of the day you can achieve a juvenile of like 100,000 pieces. With that alone, you will not even think you have sent any money for a material, because the money you see is okay for you. So it's better for you to make air while the sun shine than to leave things when they start getting worse. So that is why some people deem it fit to do all this to make sure that they perfect their hatchery, and many people have been doing it, and many people have been successful. Many people have been giving testimonies. So I'm so delighted and happy that at least what we are preaching is really working for you guys. So today is the 8th of July 2022. I'll be sending some minute, those small Concord seashell and some water correctional materials to Kaduna. So I'll be sending it to Kaduna today, and this will be going to Kaduna today. So this unpacking will be going to the city of Kaduna today. This is the crushed seashell that is going, and in here I have a parameter here that will test. This one too is going to as well. This I will be packing this alongside, and inside, before I pack this, inside that is another correctional which is also going, and this is it. So this will be going to as well. So I'll be packing this alongside. So they'll be going inside. So this will be going to Kaduna today. So this is set to go. So we just pack it we brand it, and it's set. So thank you so much for always being with me. For those of you that are patronizing me, I will say a very big thank you to you. And for those of you that are praying for me, God will bless you. God will continue to flourish your business. And for those of you that normally give testimonies on a daily basis, I so much appreciate you, and your testimony will never stop. And make sure that you watch this video to the end and click on the subscription button now. So thank you, and God bless you.